Learning English can totally change your life. And I don't mean in a boring sit in a classroom kind of way. I mean in a way that truly transforms your opportunities, your confidence, and honestly, even the way you think. So let's dive into why this is so much more than just learning another language. And that's not just a nice saying, it's the absolute truth. It's not just another skill to list on your resume, it's a genuine passport to a bigger, more connected world. So let's start with this big idea. Think of English as the operating system for the modern world. It's always running in the background. And while you might not notice it all the time, not having it can leave you feeling, well, disconnected. It's the key that unlocks doors you probably don't even know are there yet. So I want you to completely reframe how you think about this. Forget the tests, forget memorizing word lists. Think of learning English as unlocking a superpower that's been dormant inside you. The moment you decide to commit, your world just gets bigger, instantly. Okay, so what does that actually look like in the real world? Let's talk about the global opportunity because the benefits here are tangible. We're talking about a massive expansion of your world personally and professionally, all made possible through just one language. Get this, 1.5 billion people speak English. But here's the crucial part, the part no one ever really talks about. Only about 400 million of those are native speakers. That means over a billion people, a billion, learned English just like you're doing. So you're not late to the party, you're joining this huge global community of learners. And then there's the internet. I mean, think about it. Roughly 60% of all content online is in English. That means the best online courses, the latest scientific research, the most helpful tutorials, they're all right there at your fingertips. You get a direct line to the world's collective brain. And for your career? Oh, this is where English acts like a serious game changer. Studies show that people who are fluent in English can earn 30 to 50% more than their colleagues in the exact same job. Why? Well, because they can jump on calls with global clients, access international knowledge, and just bring more value to the table. So this is what that new horizon actually looks like. You're not limited to local jobs anymore. Suddenly, studying at a world-class university or working remotely for a cool startup in another country, that becomes a real, achievable possibility. Seriously, just take a second and think about it. What's that one thing, that one opportunity, that one person you want to connect with, that one dream you have that English could make possible? Get that picture in your head, because that's your motivation. That's your fuel. But the changes aren't just on the outside. In your career or your travel plans, something incredible happens inside your brain too. Learning a new language literally rewires it, making it stronger and more flexible. And this whole process is built on something called a growth mindset. This is the secret sauce, really. It's the belief that every mistake you make isn't a failure. It's actually data. It's a step forward. When you think like that, learning stops being a chore and becomes this amazing challenge. I absolutely love this metaphor. Your native language is your core programming, right? But learning English is like installing a powerful new piece of software. It's been shown to improve your memory, sharpen your focus, and even make you a better problem solver. It's a full-on cognitive upgrade. Okay, so you're probably thinking, I'm in, but how do I actually do it? This is where so many people go wrong. They try to learn hard, not smart. They burn out. So let's talk about a system that actually works. Here it is, your roadmap. Number 1, live it, don't just study it. Change your phone's language. Watch your favorite YouTuber in English. 2, learn phrases, not just single words. No one speaks in isolated words. 3, start thinking in English. Even simple thoughts like, I'm hungry or this is cool. 4, turn what you learn into output. Don't just listen, speak. And 5, and this is huge, make it fun. Connect it to gaming, music, movies, whatever you love. That's how it sticks. And that brings me to a really, really important point. Forget about motivation. Seriously, motivation is a spark. It feels great, but it fades. What you really need is momentum. Momentum is the fire you build from a tiny daily habit. Doing 10 minutes every day is infinitely more powerful than doing 2 hours once a week. And please, if you only remember one thing from all of this, let it be this. Fluency does not mean perfection. Read that again. It means having the confidence to communicate despite your mistakes. Confidence comes first and fluency follows, not the other way around. So as we start to bring this all together, I want you to remember that this journey, it isn't just about learning a bunch of words and grammar rules. It's about the person you become in the process. More confident, more connected, more you. You know, I heard this great story about a guy named Ahmet. He'd studied for years, knew all the grammar, but was just terrified to actually speak. Then, one day, he had to talk to a client. He stumbled, he made mistakes, but he got his point across. And the client understood him and smiled. And in that one moment, everything changed. He realized it was never about being perfect. It was just about having the courage to try. Because that's what this is all about, right? Your story, your ideas, your voice, shared with the world. Every single fluent speaker you admire was once a beginner, standing exactly where you are now. The only difference? They started. So my question to you is simple. Are you ready? From now on, I want you to remember this. Every time you practice, every sentence you try to speak, you are not just learning a language. You are building a bridge that connects the person you are today to the person you dream of becoming. And that bridge, well, that bridge can take you absolutely anywhere you want to go.